Holy crap, that was loud. Hey everyone, welcome to the Brocast. It's 3 p.m. It's Sunday at that time once again, and today we're actually going to play some Elite Dangerous. My name is Commander Josh Hawkins, and I'm joined by Commander's Greatest.
Helion.
And Commander's... Commander?
He is multiple.
He is.
I am Legion. I am Legion.
Yeah, Commanders Turgeon and Turjana Starstone.
Hello and hello.
As we join you today on the Brocast to go beyond Chapter 1, Elite Dangerous. That's right, I know you guys have been waiting ever so patiently and wondering why the hell have we not been playing Elite Dangerous? And part of that is due to the fact that, well, Beyond had not released, but as it's dropped as of this week, we are going to go Beyond, and we're going to bring you Beyond, and we're going to show you Beyond after I get back to the bubble. So
there's always a caveat, isn't there?
There is a catch to all of this, as some of the fine viewers in chat have already taken note. I am still a little ways out of the bubble, and I'm making my way back. So as I make the final 70 jumps back from my unsuccessful attempt to reach Colonia, we will talk about the changes. We'll talk about what's happened. We'll talk about what's not happened. We'll bitch about what's not happened a whole lot, I'm sure. And while I'm doing that, Turgeon and Greatest are getting set up and prepared to give us live feeds from the new Guardian site, the new Ancient Runes, as we said before, the newest of the Ancient Runes. They're brand new, these Ancient Runes. And we'll see if we could show off a little bit what's going on over there. I did hear one cool thing that's been added into the game, aside from a few new rune models, is that there's like some new Guardians? I don't know what they call them. What do they call those little Guardian
Sentinels.
Skimmers? Sentinels, right. So we actually get to see like an active Guardian device of some sort? What are they, security systems?
Yeah, they basically come out as soon as you scan stuff or boop stuff in there, yeah.
They're like Guardian Sentry Skimmers, basically.
Yeah.
Guardian Sentry Skimmers. So basically they're Sentry Skimmers with a Guardian skin. I'm not going to bitch about that at all.
They're a lot tougher.
Good evening, everyone. Balrog UK says, "Go to Colonia. The bubble's overrated." Well, you know, my original goal was to go to Colonia, of course. You know, all the goals I've set for myself in this game have not been achieved. The only thing that I have achieved is wasting a whole lot of my time jumping to nowhere. As far as the Colonia, there is a CG going on at Colonia right now. I was thinking about maybe doing that. It's to arm Colonia, because I guess the people in Colonia want to see Thargoids as well, and they haven't done that. So Frontier is going to eventually bring Thargoids to Colonia. I mean, why not, right? No reason why the people in Colonia should miss out on all the fun.
Exterminate.
Yeah, exterminate. And what were you saying before, Greatest, is that these new Ancient Runes are supposed to be part of something that Ramta might allow us to, or help us to unlock Guardian Runes across the galaxy?
I think there was bits of information that there might still be other settlements of the Guardians out there in the far black. And there was talk about, you know, blueprints of Guardian ships or even AI that they may have left behind, and that's what we're kind of out to find in the general overall story, I think.
Well, that would be interesting. I mean, I guess that's a stepping stone towards Q4 as they add new things for explorers to actually find out in the black, besides the current...
Desperately needed.
Yes, desperately needed is a goal, or something, just something to surprise us and be like, oh, hey, shit, look, there's some runes. That's amazing that they look exactly like the ones back in the bubble. But you know, for those people who do play the game and who get out of the bubble and go exploring or go to Colonia. They shouldn't,
that's the one.
Yeah, they shouldn't miss out on the content. They should be allowed to see this stuff. It's a little bit strange that you have such a huge galaxy and everything happens in a tiny little space and forces you to be there. But I did see during this trip back that the new surface features look really cool, and although I haven't really had the opportunity to stop at any of these a million astronomical objects that I've been scanning on the 13,000 light year jump back to the bubble, I'm excited to actually get back out and exploring again and looking at these things. So I'm doing this for you guys. I'm going back to the bubble so that we can take a look at this on the Brocast for those people who are out exploring and who'd like to see how some of this stuff works. And then after that, I think we're going to start arranging another trip out into the black, and the Bro expedition may in fact take place. So we were just very briefly discussing it. I know that a lot of you guys were asking about that. When are we going to do the Bro expedition? Soon, TM, but maybe a lot sooner than the normal TMs that we put after soon.
The main, the main prerequisite was that Q1 has dropped, and since that's now happened, it might happen rather sooner than later, yeah.
Rather sooner than later. I guess I could say why I want that to happen sooner rather than later, and I'm curious how many people in chat kind of feel the same way about the game. I think it's pretty obvious from the lack of content that has been not going up on my channel that I've lost a little bit of interest in the game, and I think part of that is due to my YouTube channel, to be perfectly honest. It's sort of everything that I did on YouTube took me away from what I wanted to do in the game originally, which was to explore this galaxy, and that's why, we get really excited when we're talking about all the new exploration features that they're going to add in Q4. I'm really looking forward to that. The surface features, or not the surface features, but the new surfaces,
structures,
surface structures. No, it's not even structures. It's just new surfaces. It's new textures. Yep. From afar, and the new ground coloring and everything. Material distribution, I guess it is what's been introduced with this part of Beyond. That's the first thing that I'm very happy to see, is that exploration got a little bit of love. So the visuals are there now. As you're flying around and exploring these new systems, you're going to be like, wow, these planets look really nice, and on the surface they're going to look a little nicer as well. But ultimately, I'm an explorer. I've been an explorer pretty much since I started the game. As many people who remember way back when the Brocast first started, it started off way out in the black. Shibuka and I met out on some random planet. I think we were like 25,000 light years from the bubble. And the reason why I was there was because I'd started up that story on my YouTube channel, which maybe one day we'll get finished. I can't say. Right now it's sort of been put on the shelf. But, exploration was really the passion that I had for this game, was just seeing what Frontier had done, seeing what they did with Elite Dangerous, and having this galaxy to go and explore. And like right now, this buckyballing is killing me. You guys know it kills me to just buckyball and not be looking at the system map, but I got to get back to the bubble to show off the stuff that's there. So as an explorer, I want to get back to my roots. I want to go back exploring. And a lot of you guys have been saying, hey, you know what? One of the fun things about the show has always been like the events that you organize. And yeah, we've done some pretty fun events on the show, right? We've done canyon jumping,
certainly so,
races, we've done all kinds of fun stuff. But this will be an event. It's gonna be a long-term event, or maybe a medium-term event. And I guess we're gonna try to keep it not too far from the bubble. We're not going to go all the way out to Beagle Point. I mean, there's no point in doing that.
No.
We'll stay close to the bubble, so the people who do want to participate don't have to be, like, uber far. And also due to the fact that, in Q2 and Q3, there's going to be new stuff that's going to be added into the game. And I'm certainly not going to buy another account just to show off that stuff. So we'll keep it relatively close to the bubble, but I think the general idea is to be out exploring and checking out new stuff. And maybe we'll have some of you guys go out and scout ahead for some interesting things that we can go look at during the Brocast, and we'll spend like an hour of the Brocast jumping to our next destination, and then we'll spend the remainder of the Brocast exploring and checking out cool stuff as we go out. Yes, says Rodney Peters. Yes, elite content lacking is well lacking. Huh? That's a General Ghost comment, by the way. So Don't ask me what that means. I think that's just. I think he's agreeing with us. I think that's what that was.
No, that can't be true.
I know it's a rare thing. It's a rare thing. Come on, give me the supercharge. Damn you, neutron stars. Come on, here you go. Here we go. There we go. Frame shift drive supercharge. So we'll set up the Bro expedition, and we'll give you guys some time. But I think the way that it's going to be set up is pretty much anyone can participate, and even if you don't head out from day one, you'll still manage or be able to at least catch up with us at
yeah,
any
and the other way around as well. If something interesting happens that you want to experience, you shouldn't be too far away from the world to just, you know, go back in a couple of days.
And if you want to...
Looks like I'll need to be heading out 800 light years for this gig. That's going to be fun.
Ooh, 800 light years?
Yeah, I better get going. Do you have a preference for fighter, sir? Do you want to sit in a particular fighter?
Oh,
bring the federal one.
The federal one? Why? What's
the Taipan and the Imperial one are too wide.
Oh.
Or wider.
Oh, little Condor, right? Yeah.
Condor's good, yeah. Make sure you have...
wide? What, you want to fly around the buildings, do you?
I'd like the leather seats in my ship launch fighter, please. Please and thank you. I want the
air conditioning
ones. Yes, air conditioning and cooled seats as well. You know,
electric windows.
They can be used to charge the thingies, can't they?
Electric windows.
Oh yes, you can. I'll pick the plasma one because you can charge the thingies with it.
Charge the thingies. What thingies?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you mean the things that we got to
pillars.
shoot when we get to the sites?
Right.
Yep.
Plasma Condor. Right,
Yeah,
there
plasma
we go.
condor. There we go.
You can actively
Right.
participate. Woo.
Right, how many
Yay.
jumps is that? 25 jumps. It's a
Yeah,
good
it
job
was
I've got an
30
engineered
for
FF.
me, but I already took off. I have 21 left now.
Jerome Jerome just put something in the chat that caught me a little off guard there. He says, we just received word that a Russian ED player and streamer died while streaming earlier today. Ouch.
What?
Oh,
Jesus.
Holy crap.
that's unfortunate.
Was
Heart attack or what?
I don't know the Russian guys.
Bloody hell.
Generally,
Well,
we don't. Yeah, we don't know much about those
Condolences
guys.
to those guys,
yeah.
family, and that's not nice. And
That's
to the
a
viewers
thing.
as well, I guess. That's probably not nice to see.
Oh my god, no. I mean, here's hoping that that doesn't happen to any of us. Holy crap, that's terrifying, really.
That is, yeah.
Well,
but I mean, it
yeah.
can happen to anyone anytime, pretty much.
Well, yeah, I mean, but on stream, like, while everyone's watching, that's
brutal.
I saw, I know this is, well, anyhow, let's get off the topic of people dying. That's terrible, but, I mean, condolences to anyone who was a member of that guy's family. Oh, look at this. I can't look at this stuff. I can't look at the system map. That makes me think of a kind of a funny stream that I saw, actually, where this guy was setting... He didn't set fire. He was showing off lighters, and then he threw something into the garbage can, and it caught fire, and then he's trying to put out the fire, and he ended up, like, literally setting his entire house on fire while he was on stream. I don't know if you guys ever seen that, but it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Some crazy stuff happens on stream. You can watch, like, on YouTube. They have, like, you know, craziest moments on
Crazy stuff
Twitch.
happens all the time. You just have to have a camera rolling.
Yeah, that's true. The Russians have cameras rolling, like, everywhere, though, don't they? They got them rolling in their cars. They got them rolling on their streams.
Same in America. They have dash cams as well.
Ray says streamers just sit on their fat arses. My arse is fat and beautiful, okay?
Take his word for it. You don't want to check yourself.
I thought you were supposed to be gymming it.
Yeah, well, I was just going to say, speaking of fat arses, I just started going back to the gym a week ago. So my fat arse is a sore fat arse.
He's feeling it.
Oh, God, I'm feeling. I got the DOMs going on.
Double check. Oh, yeah, DOMs.
That is, it is a strange thing. I mean, like, you tell yourself, hey, listen, I'm just going to ease into it. My buddy's like, listen, man, ease into it, just like an old man getting into a hot tub, okay? Don't overdo it. And I was like, all right, you know, and I went to the gym. I used to go to the gym 3-4 days, sometimes 5 days a week. I was lifting hard. I was getting jacked, you know, getting ripped. And then I moved and kind of like moved far away from my gym, so I stopped going, just like completely stopped going. And, you know, so now you go back and you're like, oh, all right, well, I gotta just put on the weights. Well, you know what, I won't do exactly what I used to do. Maybe I'll put it down to like 3/4 or half of what I used to do. And you're like, oh, this is so light. I feel like such a wuss. Oh, look at me lifting. And then, of course, it kicks your ass, you know? It
The
doesn't...
next day, yeah.
But it's not the next day. It's 2 days
Yeah,
later.
2 days.
Yeah, it's 2 days.
It's 2 days later. The next day you feel fine.
Yeah.
Everything's like all
So you go
puffy,
do
and
some
you're like,
more.
hey, look at me. You can see, oh, already. Look at that. I only had to go one time, and I look great. Yeah. So the new workout that I'm doing, it's just, this is like, literally, it's just an intro, because I'm going in with my wife. She wants to go too, and she's just a tiny little thing. She's mad at me because I was like, you can lift heavier than that. She's like 95 pounds, 4'11", you know, and I'm like, here, 150 pounds, baby, come on, you can do it. That's so funny. Anyhow, so we're doing an exercise program where it's just a single exercise for each muscle group. And that way we're hitting each muscle group, and that's why everything hurts right now. But one exercise, like, holy crap, when I went to the gym before, it was like 5 exercises for one muscle group, and that was like 1 day just for one muscle group. So yeah, well, you gotta sort of ease into it. But after the original DOMs sort of wear off, it's not so bad. That's kind of what throws people off the gym, though, is they go and they hurt so much. But they're like, I gotta do this. I gotta hurt all the time. No, you're not. You're just gonna hurt for the first 3 months. You can do it. Come on, you gotta get pumped up. How many people go to the gym? Let's see.
You only hurt until Rivendell, basically. You know, on your fellowship hike.
How many people in chat are going to the gym
ask
right now?
2 questions there, Josh. You have to ask, how many people own a subscription and how many people actually go to the gym?
All right. How many people in chat go to the gym actively? Like, I mean, once a week. And if you have a gym in your basement and you do that as well, I know a guy named Jim, says Buddha Man, Bud Man.
do you see him on a weekly basis?
I see Jim every week. Exercises for weirdos. No and no. 5 years and counting every day for 1 hour. Way to go, tarantulas. There you go. There you go. Does going to work count? No, that is not working out.
Well, I mean, if you're working outdoors, technically it's working out.
Frank says he exercises 5 days a week at home. You know, home gyms are great. I would love to have a home gym. Of course, if I had a home gym, I wouldn't have room for my bed. Sinclair says he walks past the gym.
Good enough. At least
That's not how it works, I think.
Sinclair, will you walk past the gym? Will you walk past the gym? Just stare at it really hard. Just stare at it really hard.
Yeah. Exercise those muscles.
Flex your face muscles. Your eye muscles. If you do... Yeah, I don't know if that counts. Drove past the gym today, says Commander Stonegrove. There you go. Fraggin' Fracker says, greetings, commanders. Where are we headed? We are headed back to Zebuble. Zebuble? Zebuble.
Well,
Buble.
and out the other side of the bubble, apparently, because we're going to Col 173, wherever the heck it is. I don't know. I posted the link in admin. You know.
Ray, I think if you want to count that as exercise, Ray Cathode, you're going to have to do that with all your limbs. It's left arm day 1, right arm day 2, then somehow figure to get your legs in there too.
All 5 limbs.
I'm not looking at chat, but I can guess.
Yes. I'm sure you can guess. Let's see. Let me know when you guys are there. We're 50. I'm 51 jumps away from the buble. Does upgrading your graphics drivers to the latest version count as a workout? On some days it does, because you're going, ah, god damn it, ah,
Oh, yes.
you know, like it's the arm workout. I've done that several times, especially when the drivers install and then everything
shaking
just
your
stops
fist
working.
vigorously.
Yes. Ah, you goddamn stupid. Yeah. The coal
Pad
something
banking
rune
also
is dead.
gets a keyboard
Protein shakes.
for your neck muscles.
Protein shakes count? Takoso says protein shakes. You mean like shaking the protein? Is that the exercise you were talking about?
No.
Oh,
Provided you do a bit of manual shaking of the protein.
So I'm looking at the system map. I'm doing it.
Rather than using the machine.
Oh my god, why did I do it? No! Look at that. Ammonia world right there.
Don't look.
I gotta stop looking.
Don't look.
Can't look. Can't look.
Eyes on the prize.
I can't look.
I'm not
Okay.
looking.
Alright, not looking.
I've got an ADS in here. I'm just going out to the coal ruin sector. I'm not looking at anything.
Don't look. It's just that ring world right over there has really big rings on it. I could see it as I was jumping into the system there. It's right next to the star, too. Someone has already discovered it, though, lo and behold. It would be really cool if we could do the Brospedition somewhere where people haven't discovered everything, and then we could just, like, tag everything, you know?
Andromeda Galaxy?
Mmm.
Magellanic Cloud.
Yeah.
Ooh.
FDF, make it happen, please.
One day they will. One day.
I wonder if they actually
Exclusive
do have
pre-order
stuff.
access.
The what?
Exclusive pre-order access to the Magellanic Cloud for
That would
4.0.
be really cool. 4.0? Oh god, 2019.
It's premium content for the lifetime subscribers. Magellanic
Ouch!
Cloud.
Oh, you're gonna rub it in, right?
What's that going to be? Colonia 2 over there? Because I think once you head there, you're not coming back. That's it. It's game over, man. It's game over, man. Tell Turgeon to go to the hip one. That's the alive rune. Okay,
The
Turgeon.
hip one.
Turgeon Greytest,
Well, they're all live,
go
aren't
to the
they?
hip one. General
The hip
goes.
one? Alright.
If you want to put the
They're
actual
all
sector
live.
in chat, that would be. No, someone was just saying that the coal one is dead right now. I don't know what that means, but the coal something rune is dead. Go to the HD something or Sinuefi
No
one.
reason why two of them would be. I'm not going to the Sinuefi one. That one's half an hour from the drop point. Or is it the hip one that's half an hour from the drop point? Anyway, we're not going to the one that's half an hour from the drop point because we haven't got time.
Commander Bodamax is saying, do a circle of the bubble about 30k out and you should find a lot of undiscovered. 30k out? That's not exactly an hour's trip from the bubble, though. That's
not exactly possible because the southern border or the southern edge of the galaxy is not 30k away.
Well, I mean, I think what he means, like, you know, along the axis of the galaxy, along the
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
The circumference.
The circumference. But I mean, 30k out, you may as well just circumnavigate the entire galaxy at that point, right?
Yep.
That would be a great bro expedition, by the way. But I don't know how many people would want.
I mean, if you guys have 2 years' time,
yeah.
let's go.
If we're jumping 1 hour a week, it's yeah. How long is that gonna
There
take?
by the time, no, we'll be there by the time Star Citizen launches. Don't worry.
Yeah, probably.
So, does anyone in chat know how far the ruins are in the HD system, whichever one it is? How far they are from the drop point in that system?
Oh wow, look at this system. How
It would
far
help.
they are from the drop point? What does it matter? What does it matter, man?
Because we don't want another half an hour to get to the planet.
No.
Thank you, Effie. We want the one that's nearest to the drop point.
Dante UK says Cole 173 sector DH-KB25-2. You can see it in chat is also a no active site. I don't really know what this is. No active site. What's active and not active? I don't understand.
Well, there's only the three that's in the article in there that we're really looking for.
Yeah. I think currently we're going to the one that Plater has been to first as well, right?
But how did they become inactive? Like, why would they not be active?
I don't know. I don't know what people mean.
This is it. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know what that means at all.
Could someone please explain what you mean by active and inactive, or alive or dead, as you guys are putting in the chat there? There is a puzzle to solve in 2 of the 3 systems. Planet 5 about 250 light seconds out, by the way, Turchin.
Alrighty, I'll swap to the H thingy system then.
General Ghost, and one of the other 2 roads is bugged. Okay, one of them is bugged.
Did work for playthrough, so why would it be bugged now?
It did.
The rune in HD 63154 is 140k light seconds out from the entry.
That's the far one.
Yeah, that's
so
the far one.
No, we ain't doing that one.
Yeah, so no on that one. That's not. Yeah, jeez, 140k. Well, it doesn't really matter.
I'll tell you what.
You guys would still
just
get
carry
there
on.
before me anyhow,
I'll just carry on heading to the one we was heading to before the QUO one, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it's the nearest one, basically.
If it's going to be bugged, we're going to experience it together.
Emmett from Hemet. What is going on? What are you guys doing? Well, first of all, welcome to the Brocast. We are going to go check out the Guardian, the new ancient runes, the shiny, brand new, sparkly ancient runes. We're going to go activate them. Well, what you're watching right now is just me jumping back from a halfway trip to Colonia. And while I'm doing that, Turgeon and Greytest are jumping their ways over to the Guardian runes for us to go take a look at. And by the time I get back to the bubble, they should be there, and I'll be multi-crewing in, and we'll try to activate them and check it out. In the meantime, let's talk a little bit more about Beyond. So, okay. we were bitching a little bit on Yamek's stream a little earlier, so I mean, we can go back to our bitching. Personal narrative. Let's start with the bitching. Let's get all the bitching out of the way, and then we'll talk about what's cool and new and shiny. So, personal narrative. Right. What personal narrative? I didn't.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah. And that's the thing. It's what Sandy said it on a live stream a while back, when you were talking about the tech broker and the fact the tech broker allows you to unlock access to new modules and weapons and things. And basically what he was saying was that if you have access to a lot of guns and modules that are new, that's somehow a personal narrative.
Yeah. Like, how exactly... Sandy, come on, man. Really? That's that's personal.
I couldn't really understand that one myself.
You know what that is? That's custom. Okay, so your ship is a little bit more custom.
That's the word. That is the exact word.
Either it's a complete, like, just a wrong term, especially if you think about we already have those power play weapons that you can unlock. Are those personal narrative as well? Because, you know, you have to work to unlock them and they're not just accessible by default, or... What's the matter here? I just think personal narrative is the completely wrong term for what we have. It's basically a tech tree. That's what it is.
That is. It's
that you have to unlock.
It's a custom tech tree, and the narrative's not personal. It's not like they send you off on some mission where they're like, you need to do this. And narrative implies a storyline of some kind.
A storyline.
There's a story. There's no story there.
You know, you choosing one gun over another one from a shop that you've been allowed into is like that. Well, it's a shopping trip, isn't it? You got a shopping basket.
Yeah.
That's not a story. That's not a narrative. That's a shopping trip.
Personal grinding, says Top Blazer. Yeah, that's that's a very good definition of it. It's personal grinding.
The only thing I can come up with is, I guess, just words.
Yeah,
I can't do
come
them
on.
right now.
You can do it.
Sorry.
You can do it.
You do words good. You do.
They might have something else in store in the background that we don't know yet about that might, you know, tie into that and would justify the term personal narrative. But
that's an impersonal narrative because we don't know about it.
Yeah, it's a Xeno narrative.
Well, yes. Speaking of Xeno narratives, let me bitch about that again. Okay, I'm just gonna bitch just for 1 second about the Xeno narrative. So, before Beyond, before all of this, the whole point of the last major update was like the developing storyline of the Thargoids, which really didn't develop into much more than us getting a few unidentified, you know, non-human signal sources, right? Like there was no There was no story. We've seen a little progression. I've noted on Reddit. I've seen on YouTube that
we had a few riddles, but that's pretty much it.
That's it. The Thargoids have been slowly attacking bases closer to the bubble, right? I mean, that's a thing. Is that?
And that's I have to say that's one thing that bugs me personally as well. If you were an alien race that has planned this for thousands or millions of years, I don't know. I think we recently uncovered some information, some texts about how the Guardians got attacked by the Thargoids as well. So if they seeded all those planets around Merope with those barnacles and now try to come back there and harvest whatever is seeded there, and they find us there and start attacking. If you planned that for like 1,000 or several thousand years, would you just take a year time and just slowly, fight a little bit here, fight a little bit there? No, you would launch a full-out invasion and just wipe us out with prejudice, extreme prejudice.
You would, for stomping around in that garden.
To me, those little USSs that you can find, and that doesn't make much sense to me.
Yeah.
It's not how it should go.
It's one of, I think it's just a consequence of the way that this game is actually built, and like the procedural generation and everything. I think Frontier is having a hard time integrating an active storyline into something that's like 99.9% procedural, right?
Yeah.
How do you do that? I mean, it's a really difficult thing to do. But the story is what I was going to bitch about. It was the progression of the Thargoids. I mean, it's been over a freaking year now. It literally has. It's been over a year since we got Thargoids in the game, right? At least the introduction of them.
And in all that time, we still don't know what either they or the Guardians actually look like physically. It's just unreasonable. We should know by now. Someone should have posted a galaxy picture somewhere of what one of them looks like, shouldn't they? In the entire galaxy.
Quick question: where did you get that system and coordinates from? Because if I actually look at the screenshot itself that you posted, it says a different system in there.
Does it?
There was a system that was listed in chat just a couple minutes ago. Someone said where to go. Hold on a second. If you want to just scroll up in chat, Gray, it wasn't that long ago, a few minutes ago.
I'll pause at the next jump. If someone has a system, because there's one from the Galnet news article about it and Plater's stream, and I don't know which one I've posted there. They should be the same one.
No, it's not the same one. It's a different one. On Plater was on Sinuifi something.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Yes, that he went to the other one. He went. I don't know whether he went to all three. That might have been the third one. But I don't know where the Sinuifi one is. If it's nearer, I'll pick that one. But if it's the HD one that has the ridiculous drop distance, that's the one we don't want.
I'm just gonna go to the one I know that is there. Oh, it was.
Well, let's see. I've got myself pointed at Col 173 sector QUO D625. That's what I've bookmarked. That's the one that's in the Galnet article, I think.
Q, that one.
Sinuifi is
come on, it's way back.
Seconds. Paul Lawson just put a Sinuifi EU-QC21.
Yeah, that's the one I'm gonna go to right now, and that's about 100 light years away from me. Thank you, Turgeon.
Okay, there we go.
Well, what's wrong with Col 173 sector QUO D625 then? It's in the article.
I think the Cole one is the one that they were saying is dead.
Oh, my game just crashed. Fantastic.
We'll go to the Sinuifi EUQC2110.
I mean, that's the one Plater had, and that's the one that worked, so I kind of want to go there. And it's, I think, also close to the bubble.
Are these links in the Galnet article supposed to take me to the galaxy map? Because they're not. Well done, Frontier, for putting these buttons there for me to click that don't actually work. God damn it!
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I want to try something. Where do I find Galnet audio? Where is that going to be now?
On your right-hand panel, first tab on the bottom, the leftmost option. Just click on it and it's going to play.
and the other one takes you to the news where you can select which one you want to play.
Okay, hold on. Let's hear. Well, once I finish jumping. Will she play while I'm jumping?
Yep.
She interrupts though. She interrupts herself when
You can set options for that though.
Talking is talking. Yeah,
Oh,
but
I
by
see.
default,
She's not interrupting.
pauses.
Okay, here.
In review.
Let's
Here
see
are
what she
this
says.
week's major stories.
Oh my god!
Reports from independent
I recognize that
confirm
voice.
that the news
Sounds
of
so
the Thargoid
familiar.
vessel
Oh!
has been encountered.
Why, it's Cassie Saturn, everybody.
And on the fringes of the ecosystem, the ship designated a Thargoid scout marauded by the
I
Pilot
love how you
Federation,
did that with your episode, by the way,
reported to be more
Turchin.
maneuverable than the
I
Thargoid
had to.
For all of you guys watching, if you haven't already checked out, what episode is that, Turchin?
Analytical reports released by
It's
agents have
36.
confirmed
It's
the
the last one
patent
I did. I haven't done one since because I was waiting for the new textures, and now I'm waiting for the new
If
textures
you want to
not
get
to
to
drop me
know
through planets.
the true character behind Verity, go.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Go check out Turgeon's Travels,
That's Cassie.
episode 36, and you'll find out who the voice is for the Galnet audio that I just played there. Hello, Ineffectual Gamer! Welcome to the Brocast.
Right, I've pointed myself to the Sinuefi system, which is only 8 jumps off from where I am now.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 5 or 6 jumps for me as well, but I have to log into the game again first.
Okay, and I am just about 30 jumps now. Hey, what happened to my destination? That's odd. What the hell? I had a target system and it just disappeared off my screen. Okay, there we go. Hey all, just got on. Did you hear about Valor, the ED player that... Oh god, yeah, Sam. Sorry. Yes, we did hear about that. So that's who it is. Commander Valor. It was the Thargoids? Oh my goodness. It's a pretty terrible thing. God, you know, I don't want to think about it, really. Because that's just horrible. I didn't know the guy. I mean...
No, the Russian community are pretty much out on their own, really, there.
Yeah, not like the
Not
Latvian
much truck with
community.
us. Yes.
The one
Well,
single
half.
person in the Latvian community.
the Latvian community. Yeah. How many other Latvians do we have in the game that we know of? Anyone else?
Cornelius, was he a
A
is he
ringed
Estonian?
water world! Oh my god!
I think Estonian, yeah.
Oh, it's a
I
ringed
think he's
water
Estonian,
world.
yeah. Next door neighbour.
Oh, I just left a ringed water world.
It hurts deep inside, doesn't it?
Sam Hall Latvian
That's why I'm not
Community
even looking.
Population 1. Yeah, that's right. Yo, Josh, what do you think of
dead
the...
horse.
Justin Day says, yo, Josh, what do you think of the new skimmer grind? I think it's a new grind. I think it's great that people have another way to grind money in the game that's probably boring as all hell.
I think it's super funny that with every single update, there is some way to earn quick and dirty money, pretty much. And a couple of weeks later, they fix that.
I'll never do it. I'll never do it.
It's in every update. I think, yeah, since 2.0, in every single update, we had something like that.
There's been something, yeah.
And this time around, it's probably the best one so far, because 200 to 300 million in an hour, that's pretty good.
Wait a sec. 200 to 300 million an hour. Okay, that's it. I'm going to do it.
And missiles.
That's
missiles, you know?
That's more money
Missiles are
than
fun.
I made on any of my accounts in the 3 years that I've been playing.
And you can make it in 1 hour.
That's
Nom,
what
nom,
happens
nom.
when you play
Yep.
legit and you go exploring, folks, okay? You don't make 200 to 300 million in an hour.
Well, that was the iron
Certainly.
price. You'll get more money for this stuff when you stop off at the gas station handing all your data there.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious how much I'm going to get for 12,000 light years of travel and just honk, scan, buckyballing, because that'll be interesting.
It'll take you a few minutes to sell.
Oh, I have a feeling it's going to take a few minutes to sell, but you know what's really interesting is, like, I'll probably make more off of this than I will off of 2 years of exploring before they updated the exploration data costs.
Exactly.
That's
The
a
iron
really
price.
sad thing. The iron price, yeah. Because apparently they couldn't grandfather that one in, right?
No, I don't know why that doesn't make any sense.
I don't know why they
really,
couldn't
but there you
retroactively
go.
apply that either. I mean, like, the scan date is not turned in yet, right?
I know it's weird. I'm not quite sure. It obviously must be time-stamped somehow
But I mean,
in a database, a secure database or something, so that no one can tamper with it. Possibly, I don't know.
but that
I'm trying to.
still doesn't make
figure
any
out a way.
sense. It still doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense. Can
Trajan,
anyone
what you're
explain?
doing is trying to find excuses for FDEF again. It's in your nature, I
I
think.
know. I've spent 2 years doing that. I know.
Brian is asking how much longer till I arrive. Well, let's see. I am 30 jumps out right now from Ross. Something
Half an hour.
something. Yeah, well, just a little under half an hour, because I don't think I targeted the closest station to the bubble. I'm just going to land at the closest station, and that's it. It's just to secure the trade data, and then I'm going to multi-crew onto Grey Test ship or Turgeon ship. The better question is, are you guys at the sites yet?
Not quite. 2 jumps out, and then we'll have to find where it is. It shows up pretty far away, though, doesn't it, on the scanner? No.
Yeah. Emmett is asking, what is my favorite Thargoid type? I'm going to say that so far, my favorite Thargoid type is the little ships, to be honest. Watching them zip around like that, those are great. And you know what? That's...
Apparently no one has managed to get a full scan off on one of those so far. Because you have to stay within 500 meters of one to complete it.
Oh, and they're fast
apparently
as hell,
no
man.
one has managed to do that so far.
Well, maybe they'll add in tractor beams in, you know, Q2 or something. They have, you know what they have in Eve? It's like a Weber. I don't remember what the heck they call it, but...
Inhibitor.
Inhibitor Weber. I'll tell you why I know all about that is when I started in Eve, I joined into a corporation, and it was a Russian corporation, speaking of Russians. I had no ships. I was in just like this tiny little ship. They said, okay, here's what we're going to do. You're going to get to participate in a massive battle, which was amazing. And they said, here's how you're going to contribute. You're going to get in a tiny little ship. You're going to equip one of these webbers, and all you're going to do is just web the big ships as we blow them up. And I was like, oh, okay, that sounds really cool, and I'm in such a tiny little ship, they'll never blow me up. Yeah, well, I got killed in like the first 5 seconds of the battle, and then got potted. But apparently, it's we were like the fodder. We're like the guys in the army where they're like, okay, you guys, you go run out first and tell us where the snipers are, right? Go on, go, run.
Point at them, point at them.
Just zigzag a little bit. Zigzag, come on, you can do it. Zigzag. I don't know why they didn't start with the scouts in the game. Honestly, I don't know why the Thargoid scouts weren't the first thing that we got in the game, you know? Like little ships for the smaller guys to combat, and then the big Thargoids came in, and that was sort of like the big entrance of like, oh, little Thargoids are here. Oh, look, we're fighting them, and then boom, big Thargoid that you need a big group, you need a whole wing, which only now do you have wing missions. So again, it doesn't make any goddamn sense that the little Thargoids come in after the big Thargoids, you know? But I do like them better. I like that there's a whole bunch of them. Oh, Jason Pratt, this is awesome. You're finally coming back. Yeah, Jason, this is not Commander 41%, as you see. I'm at 95%, and I'm in a Diamondback Explorer, not an ASP. My main account is still out there, floating somewhere near the core. So that one's not coming back yet. I don't know if that one will ever come back. Maybe it'll just be out there forever and ever. Lost in space.
Lost to the void.
Or I'll be out there until we can create our avatars as pigs, and then I'll rehash the pigs in space sketch from the Muppet Show from 30 years ago.
It'll just be some crazy cackling mumbling guy with a huge long beard when they run into you. I've been out here.
It'd be like the old guy that you found in the nav beacon.
Yeah, like that. Mad
Yeah.
hermit who's gone out there to avoid people. Yeah.
I still think it was great that you found like a Earth 2 way out there.
Yeah, 64,000 light years out, and it had a nav beacon on it.
Which you'll never be able to find ever again, because all of those have been removed from the game.
They have. They've all gone.
I mean, again, that's sort of like the whole procedural
The
generation
distant
thing. But...
world's explorers tidied them up and took them back with them on the way home. That's
Every
my
single
justification.
one. Every single one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, not every single one, you see, but then you wouldn't know because you wouldn't go to the ones that you're not going to find because people don't go to them because that's how people work.
No
Stop
winged
justifying it.
Goid missions. Are there any wing missions for Thargoids? Like to go kill the little ones?
Don't know. I haven't seen any missions for killing them. There are some, I suspect. Well, I don't know.
Broadwaiter says Josh's ship on the main account is going to become a generation ship.
Yeah.
You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? I'll set up just like a gaming box, a cheap gaming box. I'll unfriend everyone. I'll log into the game and I'll just leave myself floating in space for someone to find. See who can find me. Oh, another water world. Why did I look? See, every time I look at the damn system map, there's a freaking water world there. Was that guy's name Swollen Ostrich? Commander Swollen Ostrich? I think it was.
Okay.
Yeah. Swollen.
Why do you have to look,
Swollen.
Pip? Why do you always look?
You know, talking of that guy, I'm watching Lost right now. The TV series. Which I never ended up... I mean, I watched it a long time ago, but I skipped so many episodes, I had no idea what the hell was going on. And now I'm watching it again for the second time.
I kind of gave up halfway through.
And spoiler alert, just because you said that, this is right where he dies. And I was like, oh man, I forgot how horrible that is. He's like one of the core characters from the beginning of the show. Most of the core characters died off in like season 1. And then all the rest of them just survived, and anyone who was left over is like the new characters. If you want to watch a great TV drama, Lost is definitely the way to go. J.J. Abrams, folks. Great stuff. And you know what's interesting is that that new show on Netflix, well, not new show, new movie on Netflix, the... Oh crap! It's the new J.J. Abrams. It has to do with the aliens and
Lens flares?
What?
Lens flare?
No, not lens flare. Why the hell am I? Why
It's
can't I?
called lens flare.
No, no, not lens flare. Someone in chat will know what I'm talking about. I have to pull it
He's
up.
mocking JJ
Cloverfield.
Josh.
Thank you, Keith Kerman Jones. Cloverfield.
I'm impressed he parked that Corvette there. That's impressive, isn't it, Gray?
Yeah.
Can't park anything around here.
Oh, you guys are there?
I'm trying to find a spot. I mean, I'm sure I can park here somewhere, but getting that Corvette down there, it's impressive.
Let's have a go.
I'm just a few jumps back, a few jumps away from the bubble here, guys. I'll be back in no time. 20 jumps. I mean, heck, that's nothing.
Whoops.
Discovered one new astronomical object. So yeah, anyhow, Cloverfield, the new Netflix Cloverfield.
There we go.
It's really interesting. It's the same. Well, actually, I don't know if I want to. I won't spoil it for anyone, but let's just say it ties in with the Cloverfield movie, and it somehow ties in with Lost as well. The Dharma Initiative insignia is in there, and I think the logo for the
Black Mesa and Aperture, then, is it basically?
Yeah, it's really interesting. Anyone heard from Shibuka since his departure from the Brocast? How's he doing? I haven't heard from him.
I think he's doing fine.
I think he's still doing fine.
He's
but
being a dad.
I talked to him a little bit, and he said he is missing it a lot. The Sundays aren't the same anymore.
Nope.
Somebody pooped out a whole lot of caskets and stuff down here.
All right, you guys are grabbing that stuff. I am almost...
Could it possibly be our friend in the Corvette?
Darren says Cloverfield 2 is poo. It wasn't that bad. It was weird. There were some quirky moments in it. I wouldn't say it was as interesting as the first Cloverfield, which was... I liked that first Cloverfield, although it made me a little seasick, nauseous with the whole camera shaking and all of that. But it was an interesting idea. That's what I liked about it. Oh, look at this. We got a trinary system here. Very interesting.
I pressed print accidentally and my game froze. What is going on?
Why would
Elite
you
Dangerous
do
is
that?
not functioning anymore.
Oh, has
Because I
anyone...
fat-fingered.
It has the...
You're just reversing slowly, don't worry.
Has the frame performance improved when fighting those little Thargoids? Speaking of the little Thargoids, as we were before, I had some trouble with that. Remember I was getting like 2 frames a second trying to fight them? Has that been fixed? I saw something in the patch notes about improving the performance when fighting those guys.
Not sure. Yeah, I read something as well, but if that was that issue, I don't know.
Okay, when I get out of Warp here, I'm going to just take a look at the galaxy map, see how many more jumps I need to get to the closest station, because that's all I need to do is get to a station, and then I can multi-crew in with you guys. So 19 jumps from the system I wanted to go to. We're very close to the bubble. Here's the bubble right over here. Yay! Okay, so let's go map, filter by economy. Yeah, I guess economy is going to work. Yeah, we're very close. Okay, well, Ross is kind of like one of the closest systems. So we're less than 20 jumps away now. I will just continue along my merry way. Jolly good. And we'll be back there in no time. I'm kind of interested in seeing what we're going to unlock at these Guardian sites, since, you know, this is...
Don't be too excited.
Oh, come on.
They did not completely overwhelm you.
No.
Or us.
Nothing in the bubble has really completely overwhelmed me. Nothing. The progression of this...
Oh, come on, now my key bindings are broken or something. I can't select my screens in the SRV anymore.
Are you
Oh,
HOTASing away? Because
No.
I HOTAS, I have a habit of hitting the button that swaps the rudder control, and I frequently use that for panel switching. So I was thinking about the same thing. Yeah, there's some interesting textures on these ruins, and it's interesting that this one is actually.
Oh, my panels are actually broken. My panels do
the
not
edge
come
of
up
a
anymore.
top. Oh,
That's good because I can't talk with my ship now.
Right.
The mother is giving me a lesson on buckyballing, which I already know. The mother. Don't look at the system map, but I've got it down to a science now where I can look at the system map while my frameshift drive is charging. What takes time is then canceling it and flying out to whatever it is.
And then deeply hurting when you see something nice.
Yeah, but
you just end up crying.
Everything out here is discovered.
I've heard you softly weeping to yourself on these buckyball runs.
Everything out here is discovered, though. It's not even exciting. It's not exciting exploration. I think if you want to enjoy exploration and really feel like you've discovered something, you got to go to the boring side of the galaxy, which is where my other commander is at the moment. The boring side. Where after... Oh, see, look at this. Beautiful.
Oh, really?
It's okay. My frameshift drive is charging. It's interesting. Look at these.
No, that was not it. What is happening?
Pencil sector EL-Y D5, your nearest base. Keyboarding through the panels freezes a lot more since the update. I don't keyboard through the panels. I use a HOTAS. A broken piece of crap HOTAS.
I have a weird problem where my like keys, it like automatically presses shift ghostly in the background, even though I don't, and caps lock is also not activated.
Oh,
like,
you know what?
When
sorry, go ahead.
Whenever I press one of the numbers up top, and instead it inputs the exclamation mark, for example, for the one. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to restart again completely, I think.
So I noticed something that I think might have been changed since the latest update, and I don't know if anyone can confirm this or not, if it was actually there. I don't remember seeing it in the patch notes, but if you're looking at the system map while your ship overheats, it actually drops you back to the ship.
Yep, it does. I tried that several times on my way back.
It's happened to me a few times, so you can confirm, but that's new, right? Because it didn't used to do that. You used to just like overheat.
Might be new, yeah.
melt as you were...
You know what would be really interesting? If it does the same thing for the external camera, am I right?
I was thinking that would be interesting, and then I thought that would be really stupid, because the whole point of the external camera is for people who want to get that, you know, cool kind of shots, and if you're overheating and it drops you back into the ship, you're never going to be able to get a shot of your ship overheating. And some people like to see that. They like to see the ship overheating from the external camera, right? Like people who are filming. Turgeon?
Right, yes,
Right.
occasionally. Just
Occasionally.
once or twice, maybe.
Once or twice.
Oh, I'll tell you, I've got a niggle. Definitely a niggle. Yeah. When you turn the Galnet voice on and you go into the camera mode, you know, and you're looking around in the different parts in the ship, in the cockpit and things like this, you can hear the voice sounds different because presumably the sound is anchored to one physical, so it sounds echoey from other parts in the ship. You swap to an external view and it sounds like I do in my videos, where you've got an external voice thing. It's very cool. The moment you hit the little key to take the HUD off so that you can start filming, it cancels the voice. So you can't actually film it with the voice running. You can watch it with the voice running, with the HUD on, you know, the instructions, but you turn the HUD off and it cancels the voice. So
yay, my buttons work again.
What is the point of that?
Frustrating much?
We would love to be able to have the Galnet news playing and recording it in an external camera shot, wouldn't we? I mean, it doesn't bother me. I can just write it down and have Cass say it. So I don't care.
Yeah, of course. But then you have to edit the audio.
If anybody else wanted to do it and have a Galnet audio, they can't. So,
Spooky Lot is asking if your function key is locked. Great test.
No, I fixed it. I just restarted the game and now it works again, as it should.
As it should.
I don't know what's up.
Did the private group change? No, we are still... I'm in the J. Hawkins private group right now. And just about 10 jumps away right now. You guys are there?
I am.
Excellent.
Indeed. We're not winged up anymore because Gray had his little incident.
Yeah, but
so...
wall check or you go back into your ship to multi-crew.
To multi-crew, yes, because you can't multi-crew with the car out, sir. Not allowed.
You know what I'd like to revisit in another Brocast as well is Helion.
Yep, they had an update.
They did. They've had a couple of updates, actually, and we have not featured them on the Brocast. Really interesting what they've done is they have... Oh God, what do they call it now? They have, like, danger zones around planets where there's, like, shrapnel flying in space in, like, a terrible cascading effect.
Danger zone!
Yes, the danger zone! And it looks really cool because as you get out there, like, pieces of spacecraft come flying at you and they damage your ship, they damage everything, and they can kill you. I actually got killed by one as well. And with their most recent update, they added crafting into the game. So there's like a fabricator module that you can get. And you can now deconstruct everything and use, you know, collect the materials. The whole inventory system's been revamped. And they've also made it so you can now control environment on each individual module. So, like, vent out individual modules, you know, depressurize and everything. So there's been quite a few changes there. I think they're really adding now to the whole survival aspect, the whole crafting, deconstruction, and oxygen management. It's getting very interesting.
Alrighty, I'll kick myself 500 meters off the ground. You just give a shout when you want to multi-crew and we'll be in business.
Almost there, T-Man. Almost there. What was that? 10 jumps, exactly. 10 jumps, exactly. Balrog says, I can't help feeling that Helion, whilst it looks pretty, is just space engineers in HD. Well, that's okay. I don't mind space engineers in HD. HD is amazing.
It certainly has a completely different focus. Because in space engineers, you can actually completely, like, build your own ships and construct them the way you want, which you cannot do in Helion. And in Helion, you have the whole maintenance thing going on, the whole actual, somewhat realistic, you know, EVA.
Well, I think you can build things from scratch. In Helion, it's all Fallout type salvage, isn't it? Everything's
Yeah.
already there, and it's up to you to just grab bits and deconstruct them and make bits for yourself. So yeah, there's no
Well,
from
also
scratch.
in Space Engineers, you can actually build some interesting contraptions with the stuff you have
Yes.
available to yourself there.
You can.
General Ghost is saying I'm in solo. I don't remember hitting the solo button, but that is a possibility. Either way, when I get to the station, I'll jump back into...
Why did it just retract my cargo swoop without me pushing the button? Does it have a
Pixies.
timer now?
Aliens, I don't know.
Aliens.
I pressed nothing and it suddenly retracted my cargo scoop.
I'm not saying it's aliens, but we are a Canadian ruin site.
Yeah. I will need to scoop a little bit of fuel, and we are almost there. 8 jumps away. Ladies and gentlemen, Commander J. Hawkins is returning to the bubble here. Dun, 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 dun.
Commander Wolchak looks
Slime.
suspiciously female.
Oh yes, so he does. He must be Turjana. Good heavens.
Voice attack on? Yes, my voice attack is on. You guys seen vids of the Guardian Gauss cannons? Are these result of new Guardian sites? Says
It's Gauss,
Skeedledubs.
not Gauss.
I
Lord,
know.
Gauss.
We're gonna get this whole Plato argument again.
God,
It's a-
Gauss,
it's-
Gauss,
it's-
decal, decal,
it is
potato.
It's a yeah. But this one is a German word, so the German has the say of how it should be said. So there you
Gauss, Gauss.
go. Go.
Yep.
Gauss,
Okay.
like Rouse, you know? Rouse. It's like Gauss.
I don't even know what Rouse is. What the hell is Rouse? Why would I say Rouse? Gauss.
Raus means if you shout Raus at someone, then basically means get out of here.
Rouse.
Yeah.
Raus here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
it's like that. Yeah.
So Rouse, Gauss. Apparently they're awesome. I mean, that's as much as I know about the new Guardian weapons. Is the
I haven't even looked at Attack Broker yet, but I will certainly do soon, TM.
yeah, maybe that's
got
something we
there?
could check out in a future broadcast. Yes, it's a good weapon, says General Ghost. I heard that people were replacing their existing weapons with the Guardian weapons. I don't know, when you say good, of course, are we talking good for fighting Thargoids, good for fighting other NPCs, good for PvP? Can we get a bit of clarification? Let us know in chat what you mean by good and why is...
Oh, we have a red chieftain coming in here with blue
Come on,
thrusters.
Commander Capcom, I like the name of his ship there.
What's the name of his ship? The Grand Poobah.
Poobah, yes.
Interesting.
Gilbert and Sullivan, sir. Yes, very nice.
Josh
And
is now...
Commander Obside's federal corvette is called Cthulhu's Wrath.
Yes.
Fried Cassowary
Very
says,
spiky. Very,
yes, Josh,
Very spiky indeed.
the Guardian weapons are insanely strong versus Goids.
The Guardian.
Good old Guardian weapon. Not good for
Grrr.
PvP or PvE, just Goids. Okay, well, that's interesting. So I guess
Well,
that
That's
makes
fine.
sense,
That's
right?
Fine. That's as it should be. Yeah, as it should be.
You know, Guardian weapons should be good to kill Thargoids. Thargoid weapons should be good to kill Guardians, and human weapons should be good to kill humans, naturally.
Yeah.
Makes
That's
sense, right?
about right.
That's
Indeed.
yeah, that sounds about
That
right.
tells you a lot about our race.
Yeah, but I think the Thargoid weapons should be good at killing Guardians and humans, right?
Yeah, probably right, yeah.
So
What the thing is,
Thargoids
they
win.
mostly use
Probably.
They mostly use caustic damage,
Spoiler.
which is what they don't like themselves because they're sort of like that kind of people. So Thargoid weapons would be good against Thargoids, I suppose.
Thargoid weapons OP.
We don't have Thargoid
Yeah,
weapons
definitely.
yet, though.
Yet.
No, we don't. They
Yet.
do.
Yet. Hopefully, we get them soon.
So Josh, how is the jumping going?
Mr. Oh, I'm 4 jumps away. Mr. H.
We're having
David
a-
says, Tu devrais parler un peu plus
Virgin
français.
here.
Québec oblige. You know, I will say that my French is very rusty at this point because I don't speak it ever. Ever, ever, ever.
What's the French for rusty?
Rusty? Rouille?
I don't know what the French for rusty is. I don't know what that is.
I'm pretty sure it's rouille.
Okay.
Well, I know that rust is rouille, but I think rusty is rouille. It's like pronounced the same way, but it's a different word.
Rouille.
They're stuck on the end of something. I don't know.
Maybe Mr. H3 David. Mr. He David. Let's see. Couple. Did I ever get a new stick, Josh? No. Dove Enigma, I didn't get a new stick. You want to hear the old one?
He just
Hold
fixed the squeaking with some oil.
No, listen. You can hear it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you hear the nice clicking? Yeah. She's still broke. She's still a broke. 3 jumps.
Broke AF.
All right, Gray. How about this holomy I've just swapped to? What do you reckon to this one then?
I'm not sure I'm gonna see your new one just yet. Hold on. Oh my goodness, you're Gollum.
I am, aren't I?
Gollum. How the hell are you Gollum?
My precious.
Because I deliberately made him. It's as close as I could make.
Just buy a new one. Yeah, if I had an extra 240 bucks sitting around. Well, I might be able to save up for a new one now that I'm kind of canceling my Adobe subscription, not on purpose. Oh, yeah. Been paying 50 bucks a month for Adobe just to make...
When life gives you lemons, they're probably rotten.
Such a pessimist. Oh my god.
Oh, look at that. It's still showing up as the female. I've just sent you a message, but it's still showing up as the female.
It
Honestly,
needs...
come on.
Sometimes for certain... I saw your new one in the contacts, but I'm not sure if you send me a message, it's gonna show the new one.
Alright, 3 jumps. This guy on Reddit is selling an X52 for 90 bucks. Holy crap. I don't need... Well, I probably do need... Both sides are broken. Yeah, the HOTAS is completely broken. The stick is broken. The the rudder control on it is constantly pulling to the right, so I had to install like some obscure program that took me like 5 hours to find just to compensate for that. Otherwise, you can't fly in the ship. And the throttle is now broken with that snappy crackle pop and the lights turned off thing. So I'll find a new one eventually. Maybe when I upgrade from a tiny little one-bedroom apartment and I actually get my space chair back, it'll be worthwhile upgrading. For now, I'm playing on my desk. I miss my space chair, I gotta say. It's weird, because like when I played Elite Dangerous for the first like 2.5 years, I literally felt like I was in a spaceship. Now I feel like I'm sitting at a desk. Yeah.
Sad times.
Alright, almost there, guys. Almost there. Where are we? Ross 859?
We're gonna have to wait for you selling your exploration data at first anyhow, right?
No, I don't have to do that.
It can just...
Okay.
It can just park.
I've lost my destination, though. Hold on. Galaxy map.
You've lost your way?
Oh.
Do I need to show you the
There
way?
we are.
He doesn't...
One more jump. Alright. One more jump. I did it. I did it. I made it back to the burble. To the burble. I'm here.
Oh, I done did it.
I done did it, man. And while I did that, General Ghost made 300 million credits. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thernobo sounds like a place that is doused with radiation.
Commander Fraggin Frakers.
That's like Chernobyl with someone
in the Red Creek
who has a lisp. Thernobo. Alright, I'm here. I'm in the Nova. I made it here. Alright, where's the station that I got to dock at now? Let's see.
What do you want? A round of applause?
Thorough hub. Alright, very thorough. Oh my god! Civilization! I've arrived! It feels like it's been a while. Because it has.
Oh, apparently, now I know what's up. Apparently you need the data out of those obelisks to unlock those Guardian weapons, and a lot of them.
Oh, the Guardian
so
weapons.
You need to,
okay.
Yeah, you need to scan those obelisks to get those data patterns. I can probably get on that in the meanwhile.
Alright, here's hoping I don't get interdicted and blowed up by some dumb NPC. Oh, look at the planet textures.
Dumb NPC.
Look at that. This is the closest I've actually managed to get to a planet since I left. Ooh, Thernobo A1 looks very nice, I gotta say. Alright, let's go ahead and docker over here and go check out some new ancient ruins, shall we? Dun dun dun, and try not to blow myself up going into. Should I take flight assist off and boost my way in through the mail slot?
Good idea.
Yeah, backwards, definitely. Yeah.
That would be an interesting challenge for a future broadcast, eh? Backwards FA assist off.
It's F assist,
Yeah,
not FA assist.
yeah, I realize that. Thank you, thank you.
I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking it as soon as I was like, did I just say FA assist
Why did I
off?
say that? Why did I say that? Yeah.
Just in case anybody of the viewers missed it.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Like having a PIN number. Yeah.
Deploy landing.
Yeah.
Deploying landing gear.
Or was he using voice? Can we issue a self-destruct command?
I don't have a self-destruct command. I really ought to have one, though. Hey, I did deploy landing gear. Come on. Why?
You thought you did.
Come on.
Never trust the AI.
It doesn't want to land. There we go. Okay, I did it. I landed. I did it. Ladies and gentlemen,
Goody.
I made it. All right.
Now, if you'll just swap into your own private group so that I
Yes,
can, in fact, invite you
I
to
think
the
I will
crew.
go ahead and do that. Let me just go over to the private group then. Let me dock this ship so that 12,000 light years of scan data is saved. Hooray! I wonder how much I make. We should take. You know what? Before the end of the stream, we'll take bets and see who gets the closest.
Hmm.
All right, let's go into the. How did I not end up in the J Hawkins private group? Private group. J Hawkins. There it is. Okie dokie. Also, you need to bring Thargoid sensor link and tissues to the new sites. All right, go ahead and send me an invite.
If you want to get all of the data-y stuff, yeah, which is an arse, basically. Chernobyl.
You know what? Before you bring me in there, Turgeon, let me just check this, because I said before that my damn camera controls, even though I did save the bindings before I updated, did not seem to actually save, which is weird. I'll check this real quick. See if it's working. Oh, okay. No, it's working.
Okay.
All right, we're good to go. Go ahead and send me an invite.
Crew invite. What are we doing? Xeno research. There's actually an option for it.
Sounds
Sounds
like something we would be doing.
Xeno vessels to observe their behaviors. Yeah, whatever that'll do.
Yeah, let's go ahead and observe some Xeno behaviors. All right, here we go. Guardian Ruins. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Oh, what are you in, a keelback? Nice.
Aye.
Aye.
And I am Gollum.
It's like an old Volvo. That's what it looks like. All right.
Yeah.
Continue.
And if you actually stood up, you'd hit your head on that screen behind you. But yes, I am in fact Gollum
Condor.
at the moment. Yes, there you go. I
right.
am high enough up easily. I'm 800 odd meters up, so you'd be fine.
I am deploying fighter. Oh yeah. Whoa, why did my shields just like vanish?
Somebody already activated the stuff here. We might have to go into a separate group for this. Just so people don't
crap.
mess it with it.
What the hell? This ship launch fighter literally just crashed.
I just found something that suspiciously looks like a chamber, like a treasure chamber here on the side of the site.
What's the gravity on this planet, by the way?
0.26.
So why the hell did this ship just crash? I came out, it fell like a rock. It just plummeted straight down towards the ground. Aliens?
Yeah, aliens.
Lights on.
Lights on.
I guess this little thing doesn't have lights, does it?
You know, I've never looked.
Okay, well,
They only last 5 minutes in CQC. So
let's take a look at this, shall we?
Are we good to go or what?
Hold on, I'm just getting into the external camera here. Okay, so is this the thing that you got to shoot right over here? This pylon?
One of
sticking
the
out
things,
ground?
yeah. You can do it actually. So go ahead.
yeah,
no.
I gave you the plasma. I gave you the
Oh,
plasma
right, you
guns,
did.
so you charge up in one hit probably. It takes the SRV half a mag.
All
But
right.
you should get it.
Do it. Don't shoot me though, please.
Okay, let's take a look.
I can actually look at the stream now, can't I? Hold on.
Oh, there it goes.
Did you do it?
I did. It started doing something, but then it stopped. It gave me like a timer.
You have to
Yeah,
continue
that's
shooting
right.
it. Like,
Oh, I got-
fill it
Keep
up.
shooting it, and you know it's like one of those
Oh.
strongman things at the fair.
I don't even see you shooting. That's interesting.
Oh, okay, look at
So the
that.
light bar goes
But
up
I got
to the
the
top.
message.
Okay, so what happens? Now I got to go shoot the other one?
Yeah, you've got to shoot all. There's 5.
Wow, look
6.
at that. Okay, well, let's go shoot the other one. And you have a timer for how long you have to do it. Is there an order that you have to do them in, or it doesn't matter?
No, thankfully not.
Well, this one doesn't seem to be doing... Oh, there we go. You have to actually hit the crystal on the inside. Okay. Ooh, cool. Okay. Oh, I see. This little thing over here is, like, pumping up.
Now I see you shooting. And I'm shooting as well.
Okay, so each one you activate, one of these little thingies fills up. God, the ship launch fighters are so agile, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, they're fun.
Where is the...
One is over here to the right-hand side of the main console, I think. If I'm not mistaken, somewhere here.
Let's take a look. I'm not seeing any... Oh.
Oh yeah, I
Right.
found it. It's over here.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'll
I
activate.
can read chat now. While you two are busy, I can sit here and read chat because I'm just floating in the air.
Do you see me?
Yep.
Excellent.
Come on. Ah. Oops, sorry. There we go. That one's charged. What's this glowy thing? Oh, that I guess that's like where an orb or casket or something spawns over there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Someone's
then,
put them all in a nice helpful pile.
Oh my frame rate is going.
how many
It's
more
running
do we
away
have?
screaming.
Let's see. And these are the things that used to be active at the other Guardian site, but these ones are not active.
I think over here to the left there's 1 or 2. Not sure.
I'm looking. Oh, I see an active... oh, these ones are active right over here. And there's an ancient casket or something over there as well. So not all of them are broken. Okay, there's probably one over here somewhere.
Yeah, it's there. You see it in the floor. It has to extend first. There it goes.
Oh, they just kind of pop out.
Mm-hmm. But there must be another one somewhere.
Oh,
Oh
Well,
boy.
Knowing that they pop out like that. Charger up. Okay. Energy pylon charged.
just spray and pray. You point the ship launch fighter and spin it in a circle. Shoot everything.
So I guess we should look for another one that's maybe in the floor somewhere then. Will it... How do they pop out? Just if you drive near them?
Yeah. This one is not doing it for me for some reason.
It's already charged.
No, not for me. I'm gonna go into the turret. There we go.
The ship launch fighter doesn't have lights, does it?
Yeah.
It should
It
have.
does. Doesn't
Yeah.
it? Okay, well.
All right, we're missing 1 or 2. I'm not sure.
I'm looking for little things on the ground here. I don't see any
Yeah,
over
you can
here.
find like those
Use seismic charges.
triangles.
Does anyone know what
Scorpius,
the
of course, says,
default key is?
Give us
Do you know what the
gives
default
it
key is for
a-
headlights?
probably L.
Nope.
Maybe.
Well, Spooky says L. I say L. Yeah, Phoenix
there's
says
an-
L.
there's an
Everybody says L.
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 L's not doing anything for me. Where is the
Right hand
next
panel
one?
then. Right hand panel.
Can you turn it on from the right hand panel?
Yeah, on the options, the furthest right panel.
Oh, external lights. There we
Trying to
go.
find it. Not having any success though.
Okay, this is a pylon. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere.
Oh. Nope. Yes, there. Yeah, you'll need the pylon for the relic for the square.
I mean, we
peg and
have
square hole.
14 minutes left, so
Is it supposed? Are they all supposed to be right here, or is it possible that the sites extend elsewhere?
no, it's somewhere around this site. Under you,
Have we seen?
says. Where are you right now, Josh?
I'm
Come on,
just
Captain says, look for little
flying around.
triangles on the ground like a small pyramid. He
Yeah,
says.
that's what I'm
No,
looking for.
I know that
Under you, you're
a lot
over
of the
there.
Guardian-
Okay, let me see. I'm coming over.
A lot of the Guardian site looks like small pyramids, but you know.
Where have you been just then when he said under you?
Oh, I haven't seen any under me here. I'm looking around.
Look, there's all
Yes,
these
another
entrances here.
another
They
says
look
must
like
build
doors
additional
that you're
pylons.
probably able to go into at some point.
Skimmers will probably come out of them. Sorry, Sentinels.
Maybe?
That's probably their car parks, you know,
What's
they've been-
this?
stored for a million years.
Right on top of this here is like, oh, what did I just get?
Found it?
Material Guardian power conduit. Oh, look at that!
Hold on, I want to have it.
It's right over here where I am.
Oh yeah, you shot
Yeah,
one of
destructible
those.
panels.
lights
Yeah,
off,
up on the
yeah.
top of the thing, there was like a little blue thing, and I shot it. And it's up on top of this. You're gonna have to ramp up there. That was kind of cool, actually. I thought maybe it would activate something. Alright, where are the little triangles? We gotta find the next one.
Yep. Find the last one.
Do. No,
Well,
it's-
there's more to shoot here. You missed one, Josh.
Where?
Up here, where I am. There's another plate. Shoot. I might have to turn around now without falling down.
Behind you? That's the one that I shot.
Yeah, there is a.
Oh,
Maybe I can shoot
look
as
at
well.
you,
Okay.
fancy jumper.
Oh, well, rock rat,
Oh,
rock rat.
showing off, hey? Just doing an upside down little flip, a 360 roo.
I think the correct term is an Immelman. I just didn't know you could do them in an
You
SRV as
did.
well.
That was actually an Immelman. That's something.
I like Commander Scorpius has got it right. Press fire, do science.
The one, right?
Yep, that's Elite Dangerous Science for you there, folks. Shoot it. Shooty. Alright, I'm not seeing any other little triangles on the ground here anywhere.
Oh, there's another destructible panel down there.
Oh,
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
get me
What's
some
this?
destructibles.
Yeah, here's another destructible panel over here.
Oh, Backlaps put a panel, a map in Brocast live event. He's put a map of where they are.
Okay, here.
Go ahead and
Gray
find that
test.
last.
Gray test.
Yes.
Do you see the ship launch fighter?
Yes, because you're red on my map.
Okay, do you see where I'm shooting right now?
Yes, I do.
Go there. There's another material for you to pick up.
Why, thank you, good sir.
Why, you're welcome. Let's, okay, well, let's see. Where is it? In admin?
Brocast live.
Brocast live? Alright, let's take a look. Let's cheat a little bit, shall we?
No, we're just using a map of the kind that Ramtar should have actually provided us with when he sent us out here.
Okay, so we got that one, we got that one, we got that one, we got... Oh, hold on. Those two? That one, that one, that one. And that one over there. Okay, I think that's the one that we're missing. So, let's see, where the hell are we here? It's got to be back over here somewhere. Oh, yeah, I see it.
Cheers, backlap.
Okay, here we go. Got it right here.
Scorb says, to say firing highly energized gas at an unknown alien structure as a first option is the path to success annoys me. So yeah, to say that it is annoys me, it's beyond. He says it's beyond an understatement to say that it annoys him. Yes, I know. Here's a million-year-old ruin. Let's shoot it with ionized gas.
Yeah.
This last one does not want to activate, no matter how much I shoot
where are
at
you?
it.
Hold on. Let me look for the red triangle.
Oh, hold on. There we go. There we go.
Rush.
Alert. All
Rush.
energy pylons.
Okay, I have the relics. Let's go do the thing.
Okay. So yeah, point your camera over at Grey there.
Okay, hold
by
on.
the,
Hold on. Hold on.
The main two.
Let me just get right over here.
Up at the altar there, where he is. That's what I've taken to calling it anyway.
Stop engines.
It is
Space
a bit
break.
church-like, so yeah, altar.
Okay,
Alright.
we are
Ready?
at the altar. We are ready.
Dropping.
Get your externals.
Oh, the ground below you is glowing. Looks like something's coming out.
Get that scan in there. Balrog says sacrifice
Scanned
space
it.
chicken.
Didn't get anything. Fantastic.
No.
Why didn't I get anything? What's up with that?
What are you supposed to get?
I don't know. Something.
It's supposed to activate the altar, which releases a.
I mean, it did activate the altar for me. I scanned the ball. It didn't give me anything. Fantastic.
Broken as intended.
No, it's just an instancing thing. I'm pretty sure, because you know,
Well,
different
we
people.
didn't,
I'm gonna have to probably activate that last pylon on my own. I don't know. 'Cause
Yeah,
for me,
that
it's
is
still not
possible.
glowing.
Yeah, that is possible. Go activate the last one.
It was here in the back corner somewhere. Oh, it is over there. It is glowing.
And we didn't actually see the ball come out, did we? On the street.
It is very much glowing. So it should be good.
Try you drive around that altar. That's what you do.
I just want to get a close-up look at this stuff. It's cool. I will say it's cool that we have like another interaction. This is much easier than the last couple of puzzles that we had to do.
It also is a little amusing that it's a big X on the floor. It says insert item here.
Also, that glowing ball is still out for me. It didn't retract.
Ah, well, we can't see it at all on the stream.
So there's your bug. Bug and a half.
2 bugs for the price of 1.
Yep.
Don't say they never give you anything.
Can
Well,
I
here it is.
boop it? That's the real question here. I did boop it. It booped me. Ooh.
Oh my god!
And how it booped me. Good lord. It
Look
booped
at
me
you
all the
go
way to the other side
flying!
of the room.
Oh my god!
Way! Nice.
I have 3% hull left.
What was that all
That
about?
hurt.
What did you do? You bumped into it and it sent you flying?
Yeah. And how it sent me flying.
Okay,
Good lord.
I gotta check that out. That's it. We're gonna.
That was fun.
It's one of the new Guardian weapons.
So wait, should I just bump into it with the ship launch fighter and see what happens?
Yeah.
All right, here goes.
Interesting. It might not do anything, but if you actually turned your flight assist off so you were not moving,
Here, I'm gonna turn flight assist off and fly right into it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch
Well, it's
over
not
to
doing
solo and activate it again.
No, you need
Just
to be-
to get the data.
It's a bit behind the altar that looks like a big flat panel.
Oh,
From
is
our
that?
perspective? That's where the data ball comes up from, and
Oh,
that's
it's supposed to come up from here?
Oh, it didn't come up
Yeah.
for you even?
No.
No, we never saw it.
Yeah, you might
Yeah.
have to do it yourself as well.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know.
See, it's supposed to come out.
They
of
still
there.
didn't fix that whole instancing
Oh, hold
thing
on.
that
No.
stuff actually works.
Oh, hold on.
properly.
Look. If I shoot this thing, a light started coming out of it too. No, maybe that was just because someone was riding their SRV into it. Oh, no. Now look, the light's coming out. Do you see it? Maybe that's what's missing. We have to shoot this thing. No. It ain't doing jack
You could
shit.
try. How many relics are left at the site? You could try dropping another one in for a laugh before those pylons discharge.
Have we tried shooting everything, just to be sure?
Shoot all the things.
For science! Just shoot it all. Come on, guys.
Yeah, go on. Stick another coin in the slot. See if it'll work this time. It's like a vending machine, you know. It's
Yeah,
not coming out. It's not gonna. I'll put in a coin. I was also wanted that Twix. It's not come out.
Okay, so look. There's a light
the vending
coming out of
machine.
the big X thing here now. But it seems to, like, turn on and off. Right now, it's on. Maybe you got to fly over here or drive over here now, Grey Test? Do you have to do something now?
I'm docking with my ship right now because I have 3% hull left.
Oh, okay. Science everything! Now drop a relic in it.
Oceanside says, "Have you tried unplugging it and shooting it?"
If you show me the plug, I'll gladly unplug it.
See, the light just turned off. It just turned off. And now it's back on again. Was it like a pressure switch when someone drives on top of it? Is that it?
Maybe.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, it seems to be. When an SRV gets near it, the light turns off. But as soon as they back away a little bit, it turns back on again. It is some type of pressure plate. But no damn ball came out of it. Working as intended. Alright, well,
stick another relic in it. It might work a second time.
can we do that? Does someone have another relic to slap in there?
I have one.
Or do you want to wait until the timer goes down and then try again?
I kind of want to use it in solo. My timer is gone. My timer isn't going anymore.
Yeah, actually that's true. Mine isn't either. So, the instance is broken. I see the sphere and Josh doesn't. Okay.
Yeah.
So there we go. Dante UK says he sees the sphere. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, it's a good thing that we beta tested this, right? Because God forbid it shouldn't work when it goes live. People might not understand what's going on.
Yeah, just maybe, possibly, you know, after having flown 800 light years out here.
And what bugs me the most is
What
that
bugs you?
plate on the ground is not in line with the actual altar itself. It's offset.
Yeah,
That's just a no-go.
Let's do this.
If,
Let me
if it had been Germans building this site, that would never have happened.
let me
Clearly-
fly back to you there, Turgeon.
Clearly, the Germans haven't descended from the Guardians.
No.
Let me fly back to you, and maybe we can reset the instance.
Oh, yeah, Commander Henricus was quite right. There should have been a bunch of sentinels. And we didn't
Yeah,
see
they
one.
haven't shown up either. So it is proper bugged.
Yeah, so... we could head to another one. But it would probably be just as bugged, wouldn't it?
Request dock. Alright, let's dock here, shall we? I will re-request multi-crew with you here, Turgeon, and see if maybe that makes any difference at all. Let's go ahead and get out of multi-crew. Leave crew. Just normal instancing. Just another day in Elite Dangerous, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. The
Isn't it
bane
just-
of Elite
hang
Dangerous
on.
instancing
I
strikes
have
again.
I have to quit multi-crew as well because that's how it works.
All right, well, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and re-invite me. And let's see. Okay, I'm back at the Thorough Hub. As thorough as we were with this. Yeah, that's true, Balrog. It's certainly a nice horizon view, the location that they picked. But most horizon views in Elite Dangerous are really nice, depending on, you know, what part of space you're in.
Oh, it's saying private group now, so...
What is?
It's saying you're in private group. I know you are. You're in this group, except according to that, you're not.
Here,
So,
let me try this.
God. I can't.
Join another ship.
Can't invite you to the wing.
I can just go to you here on my friends list, I'm sure.
Have a go. If not, I'll probably have to log out and back, or you'll have to. We'll all have to log out and back. For a laugh.
Everyone log out. Everyone log back in. Volshak, here we go.
Run away!
Have a go.
I can't join your ship. I can only invite you to a wing, of course.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Everybody log out. Apparently, I'm in danger because you shot
Log
at
out.
someone.
Log back in. All right.
Me.
Well, we were in multi-crew. Yeah, so that's probably affecting the whole multi-crew. Anyway, it'll take me a few seconds to log out.
Okay. I'm logged out and I'm logging back in.
There we go.
Logging back in. 1, 2, 3, go. Yar. Did anyone notice the new loading screen when you load into the game? I do like that. It's a little bit fancier, a little
It's
bit more
pretty.
animated.
I like it.
The logo is nice and shiny.
Logging out and into solo because I do want to get all those things and stuff while I'm here.
You want to nom all the noms, yeah. Now the new logo's got Wish of Guardians design about it, which is nice.
Mm.
Sneaky Eye says, "Stop trying to play with other people. You're breaking the game."
Yeah.
So rude. How dare you?
What were you
Kids.
thinking,
Like
you
people.
idiots? God.
Multiplay.
One of these days, this spinning keelback will probably let me into the game.
One
What's
day.
gonna be next? Multi-crew?
Backlap says the ball gives data only once per instance. So if someone already activated it before you, great
So
test not
someone
receiving data
snagged
is
it
normal.
from me, you dirty bastard.
But
no,
we
I
wanna
went there like
see
right
it.
when it came up.
We want
Nobody
to
could have
see the
scanned it
ball.
before.
Yeah, it was just,
You didn't see it? Yeah, you have to see
No,
it.
I
So
didn't see it. I
No, we
imagine it
didn't
looks
see
really cool.
That's the best bit.
should we
Yeah,
try
the
it
best
in a different private group instead of solo?
We could do that, sure. Okay, well here.
Okay.
Let's do this. Save and exit to main menu. Yes. Let's go into. Let's see. Do I have?
Shabukas?
Yeah, let's go to the Shibuka private group.
Well,
I have
I'm
yours
gonna
too,
have to
Great
manually
Test.
kill
But
this, I think.
Yeah, but mine is pretty much open to everyone, so there's plenty of people in there.
okay.
I'm gonna
Shibuka.
have to manually kill this one because
It's almost like he's here with
spinning
us.
like a spinning thing.
We use him while he's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We really
Serves
use
you
that
right.
private group. That's right. I will say I'm very happy with the engineering changes. I got my asps. Why is it so hard to say asps? My asps jump range over 50 light years. Fantastic. Congratulations, Phoenix Blue. Way to go, man. I am
guys
looking
here?
forward to well, I'm here. I'm here.
On my
Well,
way.
that
On
is
my
an
way. I have to
excellent jump range.
restart it.
Waiting for Turgeon. Waiting for Turgeon's cardboard box to
Come
boot up.
on, come on.
So, you know, before we get back in here, I'm curious what everyone else's thoughts are on the changes so far and beyond. What do you like about it? What do you dislike about it? Let's go ahead and get some comments in chat. I'd like to hear what you guys really like about Beyond, since we actually did already talk a little bit about what we disliked about it. You know, mainly lack of the personal narrative that was mentioned, and clearly things being broken, instancing bugs, all of that type of stuff. What do you love or like about Beyond? Let me know in the comments. If you're just joining in right now, Danny Powers, hello, how's it going? You're watching the Brocast. Welcome to the Brocast. It is a live show we do every Sunday from 3 p.m. until 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm joined by Commanders Greytest and Commanders Turgeon Starstone.
Hello, Niam.
Hello, and why does it still say you're in a private group?
Because we're in the Shibuka
Are
private
you
group.
in Buka's group?
Yeah. Yeah, we
Yes,
are.
so am I, and so is Greytest, and we're here, but you're showing up on my friends list as private group.
It's 'cause
Oh.
that's because I'm in a private group.
Oh, he does show up here. Oh, you show up in Thurnobo for me, Josh.
I'm in
That's weird.
Thorough Hub. I'm in Thurnobo.
Okay.
Because I'm not multi-crewed yet. I'm waiting for Turgeon
Yeah.
to invite me.
Well, I can't invite you because it
Oh.
says you're in private group. You're not in the same group as me, according to my friends lists. It's the message thing, is it? Is it the message thing?
Let me see.
Yeah, try messaging him. Maybe that works.
Let's. No, now he shows up.
Excellent.
Why didn't? Oh,
Don't worry about it.
So let's see what people like. Guardian weapons, okay. Improve, Planet texture, says Balrog. Tech and acid resist cargo rack size 4. Alien tech and acid cargo resist size 4, okay. Trading tools are good. Yeah, we didn't check that out yet. The trading tools, that's something that we'll have to look into.
oh yeah.
Engineers is now a
Remember
huge time and material sink. Yeah, I heard that they changed the grind into
It
a mega grind.
certainly is.
Chieftain
They
is
did.
nice, absolutely.
The Chieftain is very nice. I'll grant them that. Yeah. It's a pretty ship with a strange frog leg parking system. The cockpit is excellent for video work.
Waiting for you here, Turgeon, still, if you haven't got that invite out yet.
Yeah. I sent you I sent an invite, and it says invited. Are you invited?
Not
got an
as
invite?
of yet.
I'll
Dow.
cancel it and send another one.
Please do.
Cancel in. Right.
Did you get my my Ola?
I did. I shall try inviting you again.
Please do. How do you get a Hawk t-shirt, Danny Powers? You got to come over here and take it off me. Oh, yeah.
Wah, 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 wah. There you go. Now sent an invite again.
I would
Have you got
love
it
to
this
make
time?
some more of these t-shirts. Because actually... Here, let's show this off a little bit. Hold on a sec while I'm waiting for this.
I've sent it again.
So it does say the Hawk Flock on the front, and on the back... If you guys remember this one... Hashtag don't shoot the hawk.
Nice.
Unfortunately, it costs like $45 for a t-shirt like this, and that doesn't include shipping and handling, so unfortunately I can't send them off, but I'm sure you can figure out how to make one yourself like I did. I just went to a t-shirt store and brought them some graphics, and they did it for me. Alright, let's get into...
Well,
oh!
There he is. There he is over there.
Okay, I'm in.
Oh, I'm not high enough up. Hold on.
Yes.
You need 500 meters.
You know what?
There you go.
I have SRV Bay Scarab as if I can get into your SRV.
No, you can't.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
You'd like to think you can.
Yeah. I mean, why the hell wouldn't I be able to, right?
I know.
Reasons.
I know.
Reasons.
Presumably because it would allow cheaty multi-crew completion of
Come on,
ground.
guys. Let's get this going. We don't have too much time left. So come
We
over
don't.
here so we can activate all those pillars and see if we can't make it work this time around.
All
Yeah,
right.
you have 15 mins. I can't help you because I didn't put any weapons on this ship. So
It's
never
okay.
mind.
I
That's all
know,
right.
I know where
I
they
can
all
come
are
and
now.
point some lights at
I'll
you.
do everything my own so it doesn't get confused.
I'll
Oh,
just
you
point
don't
some
want me
lights at
to
you.
do
There you
shooty
go.
shooty?
No, don't do shooty shooty because it's probably gonna get it confused again.
Sorry, game. Sorry for
give you
confusing you
some
before,
lights.
game.
Wherever you are. Can't even see you down there.
All right, so let's start at the main thing. Guardian module blueprint segment I just received from that pillar. All right, let's shoot them.
Energy pylon charging. All right, there's one charging up. I could probably help you charge them, can't I?
No,
Right.
just leave me to it.
Yeah, just.
But I
it
want
takes
to.
a
I
bit
want to
longer,
press
but-
buttons.
I know it's safer. You can shoot them when he's got them charged.
Stop engines.
Stop all thrusters.
All right, we'll just get out here and watch
Interesting,
Grey
right?
Test shoot all the stuff.
The time is showing for us too. Right in front of me in VR, actually. It's very close.
All right, that's those two. Oh, can I scan this?
No time for scanning, Grey Test. Come on, let's go, man.
Oh, we have plenty of time.
It's got 8
Oh,
minutes.
already scanned it. Oh god, I'm flying in my turret. That's awkward. Oh god. Where is it? I hear it. Oh, that's a different one. Don't need that one.
Skimmer!
Oh, you're getting
Stop
shot.
it.
Sentinel!
Oh,
Sentinel or
those
whatever
fun
it is.
guys.
Hold on. I'm coming.
You can
I'm fine.
you can
I'm
You
fine.
can shoot that.
Yeah.
Oh, look
I'll-
at it. Look at it.
least-
It's cool.
It is cool. Very Tron, isn't it?
Suck it, biatch.
Oh, it's aiming too low. That's why did they put the aim point so low? That's just not right.
That's
what
a
the
bug,
hell?
a bug a lot of people have mentioned there. that you
Ah,
can't-
come
you
on,
can't
FDev. Is it
actually-
really so hard to get stuff just right?
Yeah, you can't target with the SRV guns.
I mean,
which
like,
are
seriously, that-
enabled.
So, like, they
Yeah.
need one tester to actually shoot them and notice that the aim point is way too low. Like, what is going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bitchcast. My name is Commander Bitch Hawkins, and I'm joined by Turd Janabitch and Grey Bitch.
Yeah,
Bitch test.
I would. Bitch test.
Bitch test. Oh, Grey Bitch Test. Yeah, whatever. It's all the
Yeah.
same. Oh, man, that's great. All right.
Oh god, I can't drive in the turret. That's awkward.
Why are you driving in
Yeah,
the turret? Stop doing that.
Yeah, I shouldn't do that.
Silly boy.
You're a rock.
Alright, so
you're
the third
embarrassing
one-
your clan driving like that.
So that one did not extend. Now it's extending.
There you go.
Stop engines.
Stop all thrusters.
Oh, come on.
It's like watching my grand drive.
All right, here it is. Watch these pylons charge up. Grey Test charges it like a pro. Like
Lovely,
a boss.
lovely sounds. A great sound.
Like a boss.
Let's just follow Grey Test around.
It was somewhere back here.
Yeah,
the,
keep
the
going.
last
Keep
one.
going. To the right. Yep, over there. To the right.
Right?
To the right.
No. The right? Okay. Back here?
Yeah,
Oh, all the way back there.
all the way back there. You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, watch out. Skimmer behind you.
Yeah, I hear him. Turning around. It's so annoying that they boop you around.
Well, don't let him get his missiles on you. If you're going to charge his missiles, that'd be fun.
If I could aim at him,
Oh,
He is,
what
here
is
he
he
goes,
doing?
here he
fantastic.
Missiles!
Missiles, here they come. Better get those shields up.
Except he didn't fire them. He aborted his
Because
missiles.
he lost the line of sight to me.
Ah, that's interesting to know.
Oh, there they come. No, that's shots.
Come on, Grey Test. Take him out.
I got him. Give me your attack.
Whoa!
Charge it up.
He went.
Charge it up. Charge it up, buddy.
We got time.
12 minutes. I
need
still want to
those
sell my
Guardian
exploration
Sentinel
data.
Weapon parts.
Yeah. He really blew up that one.
He did, yeah. He done did blown up.
All right, charging up the, what is this, the third pylon?
One more left. No, we had like the fifth or so. Is it
That's the fifth.
fourth?
Yeah.
Fifth. I think it's six
Where's
overall.
the last
Oh,
one? One.
it's over here. Straight ahead. Oh, Sentinel.
Oh, finally I can get a good up-close look at this thing. Oh, you know what it looks like? It looks like Day the Earth Stood Still. It's that type of Sentinel with the glowing eye thing.
Yeah, true. Come on out.
There's
yours
his
are missiles.
missiles. There you go.
Go away. Oh, he lost line of sight again. He's
Nice.
behind the...
Good
Look
trick.
at me.
Well done,
Woo!
Gray. Well done.
Quick shot! Oh my god, my thing is doing things.
So now we know how to avoid the missiles.
Just break line of sight. Well, that makes sense.
Apparently.
Line of sight. Nice, Gray. Well done.
Why is my... Okay, hold on. I have to... This. There you go. Now I can be a turret.
Turgeon, can you just
Hovering.
like smash into him with the keel back?
I could, I suppose.
See if that works.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it works! Pop. That was fantastic.
Now that's
Okay,
how you
let's
take
charge
out a
this last
Sentinel.
Yeah,
That's
but
awesome.
it knocked my thrusters offline.
All right.
Alright, that should be all of them.
Yep. I just
Going-
watched
That's
the
interesting.
station charge up here. It's fully charged.
It's
Question
It
is, do I
totally
still have
totally
the
wiped
relic
my shields
in me?
and knocked my thrusters offline for a minute. So there you
That's
go.
Great.
For science.
For science, man.
Let's see, do I still have it on me?
I hope so.
I do.
Another
Oh no,
one.
there's one more somewhere. Moving from behind. Where is he? Where is he?
It's
There he is.
behind, behind Josh.
You bloody bugger. At least from here I'm hitting him somewhat. Sometimes.
It makes a nice ping when you hit him.
Mm-hmm.
When you hit that structure back there, that was some serious explosions from your little turret, by the way.
Come on, he's hiding behind the structure.
Turgeon can take him out.
I got
No,
this.
he'll knock my thrusters off again.
Oh, missiles.
You wouldn't want me blowing up out here, would you?
Oh, he's not firing them.
And-
Just,
Oh,
there they go.
shit. Look at that.
Oh, they're pretty.
Oh,
Oh, fireworks.
Is that cool?
But they don't do much.
Yeah.
I didn't even lose
They're,
shields.
they're
No.
like Hellfire
They're-
missiles. They go straight up and they come down
they're-
up on top of you.
They're
I got him.
concussive. Yeah, they're designed to knock
Oh,
you
he dropped
off
two
track,
stuffs.
I
Yes,
think.
he did. Way to go.
Yeah, they're concussion missiles. They're designed to knock you off.
Oh, his wreckage.
So I'm hoping we get a similar thing from their technology, so that we can shoot fast
that's gonna
Thargoids
be
with them and
beautiful.
bounce them around. You know, with concussive.
All right,
missiles.
so
Be cool.
let's do this now.
All right.
And this time I'm gonna scan the bloody thing. Dropping the relic. There we go.
Oh, it's doing
There
something.
we go.
It's doing
That's
something.
working.
Ooh, look at that.
Scanning it. It's a data terminal. Public. I got it.
Public.
Finally. Guardian weapon blueprint segment.
And there's
Oh, more of them.
more.
That is really cool.
They take a lot of fire. They really
They
take a
do.
beating. Oh no, you're not firing your missiles, honey. You're going down.
And back into the hole it goes. That was wicked. All right.
Lovely
Turgeon,
bit of visual design, that.
let's go ahead and let me.
Oh, there's
request-
another one. I need the parts first. Where is it? Come on. There we go.
Turgeon, I'm just going to come and dock your SLF here.
He's just gonna dock with you.
Yeah, I'm just going to insert myself
Oh,
into your rear. If you don't mind, just.
Oh, I'm braced.
Yeah, brace,
braced. It's
brace
okay,
yourself.
I'm ready.
Oh my god. What the hell? Up, up, up. Okay. Prepare for insertion.
Airstrike on the Sentinel Guardian.
There we go. Shoot Shoot its shafts and now pop its balls. Thank you, Scorpius. Thank you.
Yeah.
Shoot its shafts and out pop its balls. All right, I'm gonna leave multi-crew, and for the last 6 minutes, I will begin to sell some exploration data. So if you guys want to put your bets as to how much I actually get from this little journey that I was on, we'll see if we can.
You sent me flying again.
Rocky Mountain Guardian balls. Yep. Okay, welcome to Thorough Hub. So there you have it, guys. There's the Guardian runes. There's how to activate them. There's what they do, and apparently you get some stuff from them. I don't really know what Great Test got. He got some type of, what was it, a schematic? Is that
Data,
it?
mainly. You get the data and the components as well.
Data and components.
Yeah.
And you get the components from blowing up little sentinels as well.
From the sentinels and from those panels that you saw around the base here.
I think what's supposed to happen is that from the data core thing that the ball there, you're supposed to get a fragment of a blueprint of a vessel, of a Guardian vessel.
We got weapons though, a weapons blueprint.
I have to take note. I'm at 100.
Supposed to get
107.5 million is what I'm at right now. By the way,
it's bugged at the moment, so people are getting the vessel blueprint from obelisks, and you should actually just get it from that data scan of the ball. I think that's how it's supposed to work, but it's messed up at the moment, and so you can't get it from the right thing.
Is it supposed to take like a minute per page to sell this? Jesus. Sell.
It takes a while, especially when you've got first discoveries, because it goes ding.
They take a while.
Ding.
I haven't even seen any little ding.
Not
ding.
interested, and you just click it.
What's my explorer rank? Oh, that's a good question. I should check that too. Let's see. My explorer rank is a trailblazer, 26%.
That's gonna go up quite a bit.
Yep. Let's see how much we get for this. I've already made.
The sentinel.
Yeah, I've already made around 6 million after this page sells. I don't know. It's taking forever for each page, though. Holy crap. Mostly blind. Gonna be there for a while, says Ujintide. You know, we'll let the stream go a little bit longer just to sell all the data. Oh, there's a first to discover. Yay! A whole 525 extra credits. Holy crap.
Wow. Go to the movies by yourself.
He did the same to me, Turgeon. If you boop the sentinel, it turns your shields instantly off and your engines as well.
Yeah.
So
they've thought about that. Well done.
That's good. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
It is extremely long to sell an individual page. It should not take this long. They should have another way of doing this. Scorb, am I planning on making a video about this? I can't say that I'm going to. I miss making videos. Honestly, I do, but it's some... I have no cartographic data available to be sold at this station. Is that what just happened?
What?
You have sold it all.
Wait. How many pages did I just sell? 6 or 7 pages? How many are on each page now? I thought it was like 20.
50.
50 per page?
Yeah.
Yep.
So 6 pages. I guess that sounds about right. Okay, so I made 9 million credits. I thought I was going to get more than that, but apparently not.
You do?
And
you didn't do quite so many surface scans, right? You just did ADS scans.
Well, no, because this was just buckyballing, and my explorer rank didn't even budge. Trailblazer 26%.
It's gonna take a while to update.
Yeah, that happens. If
basically relog and you're gonna have the update.
Well, let's relog and see what happens. I thought I had more jumps than that, though.
Well, if you're just hitting it and then saying, that was a water world, and not actually DSSing the water world, yeah, it does make a difference.
And whose fault was that, guys?
It's about right, Josh, because halfway back took me about 170 jumps or so. So the full way would be around 300-ish.
Oh, for those of you who are wondering why that was just 6 pages, this is not my main account. This is my alt account. This was the one that I was about halfway to Colonia and back. That's all I'm selling right now. This is not my actual main account that's been exploring for 2 years. 2 years plus.
Be something.
Yes, that one is going to take a little bit longer. So, but I was kind of curious to see how that would work. So I went up to Pathfinder and I made 9 million credits for 12,000 light years. It seems, it doesn't seem like much, but I guess buckyballing doesn't make that much money.
12,000 there and back, right? Or
it was 12,000 total. 6,000 there, 6,000 back.
That's about right. Yeah, that's about right.
All right, well, you know what? I thought it was going to be a heck of a lot more, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
And that sort of coincides with the end of the show anyhow. So let's go ahead and say thanks to everyone for watching. We got to see a little bit of the Guardian runes. We got to see them activated. We got to see that. We got to bitch a little bit about Beyond. There's a lot more, and I'm sure next week we'll explore a little bit more of it. Maybe we'll even have some updates by then. For now, just keep in mind...
Did you just say Muppet?
Muppet. Do keep in mind that instancing does break the Guardian runes, so make sure you're doing it by yourself if you want to get the data for it. And make sure to check out some of the videos that are going to pop up right over here for other videos, broadcasts, and such and things. Great test, Turgeon, as always. It's been a pleasure.
Twas a pleasure.
And to all of you fine folks in the chat, thank you very much for joining us here. We hope to see you next Sunday on another broadcast. For now, this is Commander Josh Hawkins, signing off.
Cheerio.
On the Brocast.